guys, welcome back to another amazing class on your favorite French learning channel. It's Kerelia Isaacs. In today's French class, we would look at the pronouns in French. Yes, we would discuss the subjective and objective pronouns in French. So buckle up and let's get today's amazing class started. Thanks to everyone for 1K subscribers. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you help your girl reach her golden target, 10K subscribers. Yes, just as I mentioned earlier, in today's French class, we are going to look at the pronouns we have in French. Yes, we will take a look at the subjective pronouns as well as the objective pronouns in French. But before we kick off the actual deal for today, what at all is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. Or you can also say a pronoun is a word which is used to represent a noun. To begin, let's take a look at the subjective pronouns in French. There are 5 subjective pronouns in French, and they are: number 1, J, which means I. The plural form of J is nous. J is used for both masculine and feminine singular nouns, whilst nous is used for both masculine and feminine plural nouns. For example, je mange du riz. Je mange du riz. And this means I eat rice. I eat rice. Moving on, let's take a look at the second pronoun in French, and this is tu. Tu, which means you. The plural form is vous. Vous. And this means you. Tu is used for both feminine and masculine singular nouns, and also it is also used in only informal manners, whilst vous is used for plural feminine or masculine nouns, and also it is used for formal manners. For example, tu es tolérant. Tu es tolérant. And this means you are tolerant. You are tolerant. Moving on, let's take a look at the third pronoun in French, and this is il. Il, which means he. It takes the plural form of ils. Ils, which means they. Il is used for only singular masculine nouns, whereas ils is used for only plural masculine nouns. For example, il aime le football. Il aime le football. And this means he loves football. He loves football. Alright, people, now let's take a look at the fourth subjective pronoun in French, and this is elle. Elle, which means she. This pronoun takes the plural of elles. Elles, and this means they. Elle is used in place of only feminine singular nouns, whereas else is used in place of only plural feminine nouns. For example, elle jouait bien, elle jouait bien, and this means she plays well. She plays well. Also, another pronoun which is not very common is on. On. And this means one or we. Actually, it takes the same form whether in the singular or plural. For instance, on dit que, on dit que, and this means one says that, one says that. Proceeding, let's take a look at the objective pronouns we have in French. Number 1, me. Me, which means me. It takes the plural form of nous, nous, which means s. Me is used for both singular feminine and masculine nouns, whilst nous is used for both plural feminine and masculine nouns. For example, il voit me, il voit me, and this means he sees me. Moving on, let's take a look at the second objective pronoun in French, and this is tu, tu, which means you. It takes the plural of vous, vous, which also means you. Te is used for singular masculine and feminine nouns, whilst vous is used for plural masculine and feminine nouns. Also, te is used in an informal manner, whilst vous is used in formal manner. For example, je t'ai parlé, je t'ai parlé, and this means I speak to you, I speak to you. Moving on, let's take a look at the third objective pronoun, and this is le, le, which means him or it. It takes the plural of leur, leur, which means them. Le, which means him or it, is used for only masculine singular nouns, whereas leur, which means them, is used for masculine plural nouns. For example, je le appelle, je le appelle, and this means I call him, I call him. Also, another objective pronoun in French is la, la, which means her or it. This also takes the plural of leur, and this also means them. La, which means her or it, is used for feminine singular nouns, whereas leur, which means them, is used for feminine plural nouns. For example, je la vois, je la vois, and this means I see her, I see her. Moving on, let's take a look at another objective pronoun in French, and this is lui, lui, which means to him or to it. This takes the plural of leur, leur, which means to them, to them. Lui is used for singular masculine nouns, whereas leur is used for plural masculine nouns. For example, elle lui parlait. Elle lui parlait. This means she speaks to him. She speaks to him. Alright, now let's take a look at the last objective pronoun for the day. And this is elle. Elle, which means to her or to it. This also takes the plural le. Le, which means to them. Elle is used for feminine singular nouns, whereas le is used for feminine but plural nouns. For example, elle écoutait. Elles écoutaient. And this means they listen to her. They listen to her. Alright people, before we bring today's lessons to a close, please make sure you take note of these. On can be used both as a subjective and objective pronoun, but it is always used in its singular form. Anyway, it remains the same in the plural form as well. Also, lui and elle can function as both direct and indirect pronouns. All too soon, this brings us to the end of today's wonderful class. I really hope you enjoyed today's class. Well, if you did, please don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. And also, I would really love to hear from you. So make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thanks to everyone for 1K subscribers. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you help your girl reach her golden target, 10K subscribers. Just like the saying goes, practice makes man perfect. So if you like to practice French more often, then make sure you check out on my YouTube community. Answer the question, leave a comment, and please don't forget to hit the like button. I would really love to hear from you. Until we meet again in another amazing video, this is au revoir.